Hey guys, welcome back, and today's video is going to be about my suspension pivots. A while back, one of these exact bolts broke, so I went to the bike shop, bought a new one, and I installed it, and then my suspension was still making noises, so I went back to the bike shop. I spoke with one of the employees there, and they gave me a diagram showing all the parts that are supposed to be in the assembly. Then I realized that this side didn't have a spacer where it was supposed to be, and that's what was making the noise. So here's the diagram that I was talking about. This is for a 2014 Remedy, but 2014 and 2015 are about the same, so this will do. And as you can see, it's a whole suspension assembly. Here's the rocker, and here's all the part numbers for every single part on this whole diagram. This is really helpful if you're rebuilding a bike and don't know where some parts go. So if you need one, just go down to your local bike shop. At the bike shop, I bought 3 spacers. Each cost $4, and I just bought some extra ones just in case. So now let's install them. While I have everything disassembled, I'm going to check the bearings and clean everything out. The bearings feel fine, so they still have some life left in them. These spacers go in between the frame and the rocker, so they're basically on the inside of the bearing, and then the bolt goes through this side. To help me out, I'm going to put a little bit of grease on the inside right here, so it would hold the spacers in while I put it in the right spot. I'm just going to put a little grease inside here. Okay, I'm going to put the spacer there now. Okay, that's holding. Then grease on this side. Now the spacer. Okay, that's holding. Then I'm going to lower it down while holding them. Then hold on. I think the spacer is a little bit in the way. Now that the rocker and spacers are aligned, I'm going to put a little bit of grease on the bolt where the bearing sits, just to give it some smooth turning. Now I'm going to put some Loctite on the threads. There we go. Gotta grease this up. Now I'm going to put the bolt in. Don't over tighten it, just to where it's tight enough. That's good. Now I'm going to do the other side. Oh hell yeah, I got it in. There are also spacers where the rocker connects to the Mino link. They go right inside of here, right where the bearing is. So now I'm going to put a little grease. Now I'm going to put the spacers in. There's also one on the other side. Spacer. There we go. Now that the grease is holding the spacers in the right spot, I'm going to lower it. I'm gonna put some grease in here. Now I'm gonna put my Evo link right here. Now I'm gonna put my bolt through the back. Perfect, there we go. I think the spacer did move on. Okay, there we go. Now it's in the right spot. Before the spacers, the bike would make a knocking sound, but now there's no more sound. Well guys, that's the end of this video. If you found it useful, give me a thumbs up, and thank you guys so much for watching.